Are you absolutely sure it's a netherite block we need, Rosie? I'm not sure B-dubs would be very pleased if another GigaCorp delivery rocket smashed into his castle. I've got to be honest.
Please insert fuel type netherite block.
Okay, I trust you, Rosie. You've not let me down so far. Plus, I'm guessing that this whole Gigapod situation is actually kind of important, considering how much you go on about it. Jeez!
Please insert fuel type netherite block.
Alright, Rosie, hold on to your sprockets. Here comes the juice!
Warning. The Gigapod has been activated. Evacuate the area immediately.
Well, something's definitely turned on here, Rosie. Are you sure this thing's not going to explode? What have you got me into here, baby? This isn't what I signed up for. Jeez!
Gigapod activation successful. All systems green. Good job, Rendog.
Greetings, cyberdogs and citizens of the interbubs. This is King Rendog and Rosie coming at you in another Minecraft episode from the HermitCraft server. We're kicking things off today, my friends, from GigaCorp Island, where after many months of heated anticipation, we have finally managed to power up the Gigapod with the block of netherite that Rosie delivered to us via delivery rocket into the roof of our King's Tower. Thanks again for that, Rosie. But seriously, guys, the Gigapod is open. It powered up. Something's happened. I mean, there was smoke and all sorts of craziness coming out of this thing. And I guess we've got to figure out what to do next. I mean, this thing opened with some serious pizzazz. Shout out to Linus for the incredible animation, by the way. And I'm guessing that whatever is inside of this thing is super important and we need to figure out what it is. Although, having a look at this control panel thing, I have no idea what to do. Rosie, any help?
Insert Genesis block to begin world scan analysis protocol.
Genesis block? What the heck is the Genesis block? Dang it, Rosie, you're supposed to have the answers to these questions. I mean, the viewers have literally been waiting for months now for the Gigapod storyline to unfold, and here you come with yet another one of your riddles. We gotta stick the Genesis block into the machine. I'm assuming it goes here into this Giga Drive input slot. What about if we put an ender pearl in there? Will that do anything? Okay, no, that is definitely not good. I mean, none of this does anything. We need the Genesis block to go in here. Okay, Rosie, can we stop playing games? What the freak is a Genesis block, please?
Genesis block definition not found. We require assistance, Rendog.
Well, Rosie, I gotta say, that does surprise me somewhat. I mean, you're usually pretty good with all of this cryptic nonsense, and I guess we're gonna have to rely on the viewers this time around to try and figure out what the Genesis block is. Viewers? Any ideas? What the heck is the Genesis block?
Dear viewers, if you know what the Genesis block is, please help us in the comment section below. The fate of the Gigaverse depends on it.
Eddie Hoozle, my fellow cyberdogs from all over the world, welcome back to another episode from the HermitCraft server, and here we are on GigaCorp Island. Oh man, listen, we're kicking things off today with a few tasks and a few chores that we need to do around here before we head back to spawn. Starting with repairing the record farm that we made with ZF in the previous episode to get our Z advancements. This thing is absolutely insane when it's working. Unfortunately, at the end of the last episode, ZF and I unfortunately broke this thing. Okay, hold on. That's not good. Can we go in reverse? Okay, there we go. Nice. Yeah, ZF and I actually broke this thing by mistake when we used it to teleport back to spawn, but I'm going to fix it to start things off today. And, well, I want to start collecting some of the records so that we can get Boombox records running. It's a shop that ZF and I are going to open together in the shopping district. Yeah, got to fix that thing, get it back up and running. Also, got a fresh crop of spruce over here in the Giga Chopper. Need to blow this thing up. And also, I have been collecting a bunch of resources for today's main project, which is going to be super awesome. And there is one specific item that I still need to collect. A very specific item from 119, in fact, and it is a beautiful block that I'm very excited to get, in fact. and that is the mangrove leaf. We're going to need quite a few stacks of this for today's project. Can't tell you what it is yet though, because, you know, spoilers, professional content creator and all of that. But yeah, we need to get a bunch of mangrove leaves. Wow, this is quite the mangrove swamp, is it not? Beautiful, man. GigaCorp Island delivering every step of the way. Not only is it an awesome, massive mushroom island, but we have what seems to be an incredible mangrove swamp just off the coast. Absolutely beautiful. So anyway, we've got some tasks to do, guys. Let me get the ZAF, Z Advancement machine back up and running. And yeah, then we'll head back to spawn to start working on our major project for today's episode. Cubfan, 135th of his name. Cubfan 135, welcome to the King's Tower.
Your Excellency, it's an honor to meet you. I mean, be here. Yeah.
Yes.
By the way, can I just say something real quick?
Go on.
What do you have on your face here?
What do you mean?
You got like some type of glasses on that are man, those are sharp.
These are new diamond glasses, Cub.
Diamond glasses?
Yeah. Yeah, made out of pure diamonds.
What? Holy smokes.
I recently came into
awesome.
a windfall inheritance.
That is really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't ask too many questions, okay?
It's your kingdom. It's your kingdom.
Sir Cub, listen. I've been getting a lot of like tweets and comments from the Cubs out there in the world who are questioning my value of one of the quests called Set a Record.
Oh yeah, I just completed that, dude.
Yeah.
Have you heard?
Well, I'm like I say, I'm getting a lot of flack from the public, dude, because apparently they don't think it's enough. You haven't been rewarded enough. Well, I mean, what did you do? Did you break some Guinness World Record or something? What's going on?
I did. I broke the world record for all minerals in the name of you.
Oh. Okay, so you actually broke like an actual record.
Yeah, man. Set the world record for all minerals. Let me show you. I put something together for you.
Okay. All right. That's actually quite impressive. All minerals is collecting all the minerals in the game as fast as possible,
That's it.
Right?
Yep. And I have put together a sampling of all those minerals that I gathered. Took only 12 minutes and 5 seconds to gather all these minerals.
Wait, you got all of this in 12 minutes?
12 minutes. Yep.
From
faster
nothing.
than anybody else. Nobody else ever been faster. In the name of the king.
Okay, Cub, that is absolutely insane. Okay. I mean, I can't be mad with you and your supporters now because, I mean, that is just an outrageous achievement. Congratulations, man. Jeez.
Cheers, man. Yeah, appreciate
That's
that.
amazing. I mean, I think the reward for the Set a Record quest is what, 16 diamonds? I mean, that's outrageous for what you've done.
Yeah. 16.
Yeah.
16 diamonds. Yeah.
As king, I shall now reward thee with 12 diamond blocks for your 12-minute record. Oh, and there's also half,
Thank
right?
you so much.
12 and a half minutes. All right, you get another block. 30 minutes.
There we go. Okay, thanks so much.
That's
Round it
awesome.
up, yeah.
Dude, can I keep these? I have an idea.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and keep these, some good stuff in there. Netherite ingot in there, so yeah.
Well,
those are yours.
What I was thinking, I think this might be actually the most impressive thing that any hermit has ever done in the history of HermitCraft. I mean, I don't want to, like, pat your back too hard, but yeah, this is insane, Cub. We need to build a monument or something for this achievement, I think. Leave it up to me, man. I'd love to do that for you, man, because, wow, like, all tomfoolery aside, what an incredible achievement. Congratulations, man. It's awesome.
Yeah, dude, I'm super excited that I got the record. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled.
Okay, well, I'm going to erect a monument for you. Could you tell your people to leave me alone now, please? I gave you loads of diamonds, and I'm going to make you something cool, all right? Gee.
Yeah, no problem. By the way, I hear a burning sound. Should I be concerned about that?
Yeah, don't worry about that. It was just a delivery that went wrong. Everything's fine.
Okay, all right. Well, all right. I appreciate you giving me these diamonds, Ren. And can I say,
Yeah.
you've been doing a fantastic job as king.
Oh, why, thank you, Cub. I appreciate the sentiment. Now leave me. I need to ponder.
All right. Farewell.
Farewell. It's the next day in real life, Cyber Digging and Dogs, and I think I have repaired ZF's record farm over here, guys. Took me all of last evening to do, and I'm hoping I have done this correctly. I've cleaned up the place too, everything's back to normal, and, well, the only thing left to do to make sure this is working is to give it a test run. And for those of you guys who maybe missed how this worked in the last episode, it's actually kind of genius by ZF. Basically, we got a skeleton in a boat over there. He's going to shoot an arrow through lava to hit this TNT. And all we need to do is fill up the chamber below with a bunch of creepers. And because the skeleton hit the TNT, when the TNT blows up and kills the creepers think they were killed by the skeleton. And so they drop records and we collect them down below. So that's how the farm works. Pretty awesome. Alright, well, I guess there's only one thing left to do here, guys, and that is to actually test this out. Hopefully we've done everything correctly. We need to let the creepers out of the catch chamber up there. And that hasn't gone to plan, has it? No, that's actually really, really bad. Oh, it's so much harder when ZF's not here, guys. Jeez. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to clear out these creepers and try and get rid of this wall when there aren't any creepers already gathered at the top. I think we can do that quite easily by just reloading the chunks. So let's fly all the way out, despawn those creepers, come back and get rid of that wall as fast as possible. All right, there we go. Creepers have despawned, giving us a few seconds to get rid of this wall before they start zooming up the pipe again. And yeah, that's looking really, really good. We should be able to fill that chamber with a bunch of creepers now to blow up. Nice. Why is it always so satisfying watching creepers go up this tube to their deaths? I don't know, call me crazy, guys. I think I might have had a little bit too much coffee this morning, but there we go. We're starting to collect hundreds of creepers in the blast chamber. Everything's going to plan. Boombox records, it's gonna be a hit, my dudes. Oh yes, here we go, guys. When the creepers start stacking in the chamber like this, that's when you know it's pretty much fully loaded. I mean, there's an absolutely insane amount of creepers down there right now. Next step is to try and get the skeleton to hit the TNT. And, well, he's going to hit us a couple times too, which is rather annoying. He's quite a good shot, actually. And we just got to try and sidestep those shots. And there we go. He hit the TNT. And kaboom! Nice! Absolute evaporation of hundreds of creepers instantaneously. You'll love to see that. And, of course, all the records are now going to start flowing into our storage chests over here. So, yeah, that's awesome, guys. It's working again. And of course, creepers can drop 12 different records, so I reckon to begin stocking boombox records, I'm going to collect 9 sets of 12 creeper records and take them back to spawn so that when we start working on our record shop with ZF, we will have some stock ready to go. Oh man, it's a great start to the day, guys, although I'm going to need a bit more coffee. Give me a moment. Now we be cooking with Boombox Records gas, my friends. Oh yes. 9 shulker boxes filled with the 12 unique creeper records each. And that is going to be our very first stock for the record shop that we're going to make with ZF. Absolutely amazing. That is pretty much everything that we need to do out here also, guys. I have managed to collect the spruce that we needed. We got the mangrove leaves that we needed. And yeah, we're going to say goodbye to GIGACORP Island for now, because we have got quite a lot of stuff to do back at spawn, and, well, I think I'm just going to travel back via the nether, because I want to take all of the stuff with me, and we don't have space in the ender chest, but yeah, back to spawn we go, my friends. Next thing to do in today's episode is to go and restock the server quest room, because if you guys have been watching HermitCraft for the last 10 days or so, the hermits have been doing quests left, right, and center. So yeah, let's head back to the quest room and make sure that the hermits have a fresh batch of quests for the week. B00, what news from the kingdom's boundaries, good sir?
What news from the kingdom's boundaries, you ask?
Yes, please.
The people are rallying. They are rallying behind you and behind the cause you've set forth with the quest. Yes.
Oh, it's news to my, it's joy to my ear holes.
Yes.
Wondrous.
Have you noticed? You've been flaunting diamonds all over the place. It's all, encrusted all over, and nobody said a peep.
Yep. That's true. No one said anything.
Yes. No,
Excellent.
no, because you pleased them.
I did. We took from the rich
Yes.
and gave to the poor, B00. It's all coming together.
That's right. Yes, it is.
Listen, I summoned you here today for a very important reason. I have a special quest for thy.
Oh,
that I
really?
have put together. Yeah.
Oh, I'm interested.
I think it's about time we start to flex our royal muscles a little bit here, my friend. You know?
Is this not flex?
It's kind of flex.
Flexing, kind of. Yeah,
Kind of flex.
kind of flex. You got the banners around. You got the sun drop, and you got your throne here.
Yeah. I think we could do better. I want to test my royal architect's skills to the maximum. Okay?
You're royal architect.
Yes.
Could that be my title, my official title?
It's the official title. Yep, it's your official title.
Yes.
It's yours.
Okay, fantastic.
Excellent.
All right.
So I've set up a little quest for you in the quest dungeon.
Oh, you have?
I have. Yep. So you got to go down. It's a bit dingy down there, but it's all the way at the bottom.
Yeah, the lower.
Yeah.
Oh, all the way at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just for you. Thing is, though,
thank you.
with the quests,
yes,
you know. you know what has to happen, right?
Oh no! Yes, I know what has to happen.
Present thy neck, Sir B00,
of course,
Royal Architect,
of course,
to the king.
Yes. You know, I used my cloth before. I renamed it and thought, oh, this will do the trick. But I knew eventually it would come to that. That wasn't so bad.
Excellent.
That wasn't so bad. Hey, do you want to be gorgeous like I?
Oh. Well, then I've got to take off my
Yes.
tiny crown, which displeases me greatly.
Right, true.
This-
Oh, you've never looked better though.
I actually do look
Gorgeous.
pretty good, to be honest.
Yes, you look beautiful.
Yes.
Yes, well proportioned. Yeah.
Well, Sir B-dubs, thine will need thine own head to accept the quest. So go forth.
Thank you.
And get the quest,
Go forth.
please. Yes.
Okay, I will. Hey, what's in there?
Oh, there's nothing. There's nothing in there.
Oh,
Nothing.
there's literally nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Listen, also, if you need diamonds for the materials that you might require, you know, just take some from the coffers. No
I
one will
may?
notice. Yeah.
Okay, I will need, for something that would be worthy of you and your size, I'm going to need to buy a lot of materials, I assume.
You will. I have no doubt
Okay.
about that.
Okay.
Now leave
I'll
me. I
use-
must ponder. I have things to think
Okay,
about.
I'm off. All right, goodbye. Oh, I forgot my wings. I'm back. I'm going to take the stairs this time.
B-dubs,
Oh,
I now
man.
name thee the Royal Jester.
No.
It's been just over a week since I opened up the server quest dungeon for the hermits here at Spawn, and this is going to be the first time I have a look at the place since I opened it up. I'm kind of nervous. I know that a bunch of hermits have been doing loads of quests. I'm just very skeptical whether or not they're actually doing them correctly and following the instructions, because if we know anything on this server, guys, hermits are very bad at following instructions. I mean, I did my absolute best to make server quests as simple as possible, but you never know with these beautiful hermits, guys. You know, sometimes the hermit brain and the fingers on the keyboard and the mouse, they disconnect, especially when the recording button is on. You know, the brain stops working for some reason, and, well, mistakes happen, especially in complicated systems like this, but I've got faith in my fellow hermits. I think they've got the brain power to manage server quests just fine and dandily. And, well, I am a bit nervous to check, but let's go have a look and try find some of the more interesting quests that the hermits have done around here. Let's start on the daily floor here at Fandom. Looks like Jev has posted a server screenshot on Twitter. Great job, Jev. That's awesome. Any community quests done? Ooh, B00 completing a leave a comment on a hermit's next episode. Very good. And, well, we have our first hermit derp over here, guys. Give the hot potato to a hermit. They were supposed to put their head there, but, you know, we kind of know who had the hot potato. It was Etho, wasn't it? So, yeah, first server quest derp goes to Etho for not putting his head in the correct position. Etho, your king has noted your insubordination and is not pleased. Freaking neighbors, man. Jeez, they don't even know how to put heads in barrels. Unbelievable. Anyway, ooh, look at this. Couple of shenanigans have happened. Looks like Cub punched a hermit on camera. Great. This looks like XB visited a hermit on camera using their skin. Yeah. XB visited me, wearing my skin during a live stream. Go check out his episode for that particular moment. It was, well, hella awkward, to be honest. Kind of had to pay homage to myself, in front of myself or something. It was very, very confusing. Anyway, that's great. Nice shenanigans going on in the daily here. Ooh, Tango looks like he did a quest here, which is the tribute quest. Although Tango took both of the crystals. You're supposed to leave one of the crystals back in the chest. It's in the instruction book, Tango. Jeez. All right, second derp goes to Tango. Any infrastructure quests taken? Ooh, very nice. Thank you, Azuma, for tossing Cobble Deep Slate into the pit. You love to see that. Maintenance tasks, break an abandoned boat. Ooh, Impulse with the daily boat breaking to help with the lag. You love to see that too. Thank you very much, Impulse. Awesome. Any economy quests done? Ooh, Scar restocked a shop. Excellent. Somebody bought something from any shop but took their head and the reward. That's actually correct. That's what you're supposed to do. So third derp goes to Rendog for not even knowing how his own system works. Okay, this is going very well, isn't it? No more economy quests on the daily. Very good. And oh, pumpkins' heads are being left behind, and the hermits are leaving the crystals here too. I believe this says, please drop off pumpkin heads here for reuse. Hearty face Rendog. Crystals. Okay. All right. Clearly the instruction is not clear enough. I mean, you know, it's doesn't say anything about crystals on that sign, but you know, hermit's brains disconnecting. You know what I'm saying here, my toots. Cue the crickets. Anyway, let's head down into the weekly quests. Super excited to see what hermits have been doing down here. We'll start on fandom. Looks like somebody did a shout out to your favorite fan art in a video. Didn't put their head here though, so we don't know who that was. That's okay though, because they were supposed to take the head and the reward. Instead, they left the pumpkin in, so somebody got a fourth derp over there. Any entertainment quests underway? Yep, Cubfan is setting a new record, as we discovered in this episode. Although Cub did leave his head here. We're going to actually take that head because we're going to need it a little bit later on in today's episode. Any other weekly quests done here? No shenanigans are not done. Any infrastructures done? Yep, somebody tossed some crimson logs into the pit. Excellent. And Tango looks like he did labeling 10 portals in the Nether network. Excellent. You know what? We'll take Tango's head too because we're going to need that. Very good. Any weekly economy quests? Ooh, Impulse. Spending 64 diamonds in the shopping district. Very nice. Nicely done there. Got a nice discount on those spends. No royal quests done here on the weekly, unfortunately. Oh, never mind. XB tossed some tribute into the pit for the weekly quest. Very good. We'll take his little egg with us. And any maintenance quests? Ooh, Cubfan spending 30 minutes lag busting. Oh, you love to see that, Cub. Hero of the village goes to Cub. Very good. So those weeklies are looking pretty spicy. Oh, I'm assuming that there's more crystals in the barrel? Wait, where's the barrel? Here it is. Yep, more crystals in the barrel. Excellent. Okay, anyway, let's head down into the unique quests, guys. Has anybody tried to do the very big, difficult quests for the highest rewards? None of the economy quests done yet, except for Jev building a rocket shop. Oh, fantastic. That's amazing. Nice one, Jev. Got 20 deep slate diamond ores for that one. Any royal quests completed? Nope, no tribute given on the unique side of things. And any audition tapes? Oh yes, look at this. Gem and Scar gonna do an audition tape for the King's Court. Excellent, that's gonna get them a stack of diamonds. I'm looking very much forward to watching their tapes. And did the Royal Architect follow instructions and complete his quest? Oh, it looks like BOO has taken his quest at the very least, which is most excellent. And well, go check out BOO's episode if you want to get some information on what quest I set him. It's a grand quest indeed. A wonderful quest. Where's my face? There it is. It's a wonderful quest. One that is going to really profit for us here on the server. Eventually. Oh, you love to see this, guys. A couple of unique maintenance quests completed. Tango connected his portal to the Nether hub, and Joe moved his dang shop already, or is in the process of moving his dang shop, so we'll leave his egg in there for now. Any in the entertainment quest done? Nope. Fandom, community, ooh, Azuma's up to something. Build an alley breeding sanctuary. Oh, that's fantastic. Shenanigans over here. Ooh, Impulse was up to something. Give someone a blue parrot named Gabby. Awesome. That's a part of a much larger quest over here, so I suggest the hermits try and complete this one, as there'll be great rewards at the end of it. I feel like we might have missed weekly adventure, which is over here. Oh yes, I did. Yeah, check this out, guys. That looks like Hypno and Jev work together to raid an ocean monument, which is awesome. And you know what? I need Hypno's head also, so we will yoink that one. You know what, Cyberdogs? I gotta say, man, I am super impressed with my fellow hermits for completing so many quests in such a short time. I didn't expect this big of a take-up on quests in the first week, so I'm very, very excited to see all of this happening. Ooh, Azuma shot me a message on Discord. It's probably quest-related, man. I've been getting a lot of discussions and questions and stuff from the hermits regarding the quests. Also, Azuma, I'll check out your message real soon, my friend. Let me just quickly restock the server dungeon over here. And guys, speaking of server dungeons, oh man, we're getting real close to working on today's major project, which is, well, as you can guess, something related to server quests. I am so incredibly impressed by what the hermits have done on the server quest side of things this week that I've got a really great idea to help reward them for all of their hard work and to, well, let's say encourage them to work a little bit harder on the server quests. Why don't we turn server quests into a little bit of a competition, okay? I have this grand idea for what I'm calling the Champion's Arch, or something like that, where depending on how many quests you complete, the higher the diamond pillar of your pedestal will rise into the skies, showing everyone what an awesome quest hunter you are. I'll explain a little bit more once I've got a bit of the foundations and stuff down, guys, but for now, let me finish restocking the dungeon, and I'll get back to you in a couple hours. Good news, Cyberdogs, I've just finished restocking the server quest dungeon, and I thought I'd take a moment to show you guys the update note that I sent to the hermits. I'm going to be updating them on a weekly basis on Discord, and it gives us some interesting info and stats on server quests. Take a look at this. 20 quests were completed by the hermits in week 1, and they followed the rules about 70% of the time. We also had one creeper accident in the server quest dungeon that got repaired quite quickly, and well, there's a list of all of the quests that were completed by the hermits. Quite interesting to see what they decided to finish and try and do. We also added some new quests for the week coming. No new daily quests, but we have a new weekly, which is use the status mod daily for a week. The status mod is something that us hermits use to show each other if we're online, and for some reason we just don't use it. So I want to try and make it into a quest to see if we can actually start using that mod a bit more. Also, a bunch of new unique quests added. Build the end ring platform, upgrade the cave spider farm, build the spawn portal to Nether hub tunnel in the Nether, win a Minecraft event like MCC or Twitch Rivals, build a shop that's totally free, and collect every hermit head. So yeah, my dudes, gotta say, very impressed with the progress that the hermits have managed to make with this whole server quest project so far. They're sticking up some really great stats, and I'm just so delighted to see the hermits having a great time with it. No, it's such a crazy project. I had no idea if hermits would actually try it or not. And it's really awesome to see that they have indeed started to engage with the server quests. So awesome. It's also been great to see how many of the hermits took up the infrastructure quest that made them chuck some materials into the pit. We got some crimson stems here for the nether tunnels and some cobblestone deep state, of course, for the shopping district roads. Really helpful to help us build up that server infrastructure. Also noticed that a couple of hermits threw some king tributes into the pit, which is awesome. There's a notch apple and a diamond horse armor, very rare items in the game, which is great. And looks like another hermit chucked a whole bunch of deep slate diamond ore into the pit also this week, so we might have a new player on the board. Very strangely though, found a bunch of buckets of milk inside of the tribute pit. Does anybody know who's been throwing milk into my pit? I must know, because if you ask me, it's outrageous, and the king is not pleased with this here milk bucketing of this important thing that is happening here on the server. I'm outraged. I'm mad. I'm shaken. I'm crazy angry. Who's been milking my pit? Can somebody tell me, please? Now, as I mentioned a little bit earlier on, guys, we've got one more major project to try and finish off in today's episode, and this is going to be quite a big one. This is going to be a pretty impressive build, which I should probably do over a couple of episodes. But you know what? Server quests seem to have a lot of momentum behind them at the moment. The hermits are really enjoying this. and I want to jump on that bandwagon. I want to keep the fire burning for server quests, and I've got a great idea to get the hermits even more excited about doing server quests. So basically what we're trying to do here is create a monument for the hermits that are participating in server quests. And the better they do in server quests, the more amazing their pedestal within the monument will be. This way the hermits will be kind of competing with each other to get the best pedestal in the server quest monument, and hopefully that will inspire some of the people to get involved and try get a few more quests under their belt, and well, if anything, it's going to look super awesome. And as you can see, I've already been hard at work throwing up some of the foundations for this bad boy. It's not looking like anything at the moment, of course. There's quite a lot of work to be done out here to bring this thing to life, but I have managed to gather most of the resources that we're going to need for this build, and everything is waiting for us to get cracking over here. All we got to do is start placing down some blocks to get this thing built. So you know what, guys? There's nothing left to do but to place some blocks, and I'll try and update you along the way. So you know what's coming up next, my dudes. It's time-lapse time, baby. Oh man, it always feels so dang good when a plan starts to come together in Minecraft, am I right, guys? You know, you picture something in your brain and you spend an entire day working on it, and well, you wake up the next morning as I have done today. It's bright and early, I got myself a cup of coffee, and we're going to take a look at what I did yesterday. It's the Champion's Arch. It's looking fantastically royal, is it not? Oh man, absolutely loving this build so far. We've gone for a sort of Roman Greco style design for this, and that is to ensure that this magnificent structure sort of matches the incredible build style that BOO is going for on his castle design on top of the mountain there. And I think that this sort of deep slate and lighter gray stone block palette is absolutely perfect. It's going to match the castle wonderfully, and maybe we can even link them up with a pathway or something at some point. But yeah, this is where I got to at the end of the day yesterday, and really good to wake up in the morning and have a look at this with fresh eyes. I've got some great inspiration now. I know exactly how I want to finish this thing off. And more importantly, I want to show you guys exactly how the Champion's Archway is going to function. Basically, what this is going to be is a way for the hermits to track their progress in server quests. And not only that, it's kind of a way for the hermits to compete with each other in server quests, right? So essentially, the way that this works is the better you do in server quests, the higher your diamond pillar goes, right? So whichever hermit has the highest pillar is the quest master, if you will. And we're going to do this in a very simple fashion, okay? We're going to use Tango as an example. Let's just move his head for now. Each hermit is going to get their own pedestal in the Champion's Arch, and whenever they finish a quest, I want them to stick their quest crystal into their pedestal. Then every few days, I will come and check the pedestals, and depending on how many points you've accumulated from your crystals, that will raise your diamond pillar on your pedestal, and whoever has the highest pedestal is winning the quest race, I suppose. And I guess the hermits can indicate to me when they've added more crystals to their pedestal by sticking their head on the barrel, something like that. I don't know, I'll work out the logistics this morning, I think, but I still have quite a lot of work to do getting the Champion's Arch finished. So yeah, I'm gonna get straight back to work. We've got some more blocks to place, my dudes. Back to time-lapse time, babies. Sabba-diggity dogs from all over the world. It's been yet another one of those projects that took much longer than I thought it was going to take. And if you've made it this far in the episode, I do appreciate it. I'm very glad to have you here for the great final reveal of the Arch of Champions. This build has taken me about a week longer than I thought it would, but totally worth the effort, especially at night. I just absolutely love how this build has turned out. Big shout out to some of the mad scientists in the Cyber Labs who helped me a little bit with the design of this thing, but I'm so happy with how it's turned out. We've got all the pedestals in place here. We've got a little mangrove thing at the back just to add, I don't know, a little bit more interest to it. I wanted to get a bit of water into the build. I think that works really well with this sort of Art Deco, Roman Greco look. And if we get into the Gigabug and have a look at this thing from a distance, look how that pops in the middle of the night against the backdrop of that snowy mountain. That just looks fantastic, doesn't it? This is going a little bit fast, isn't it, this Gigabug? But that is just a beautiful, man. I love it. Maybe we get the cinematic camera going. There we go. Oh, it's turned out so magnificently. And hopefully this will be enough magnificence to lure the hermits over here to get them to take one of the pedestals and, of course, to start doing some more quests so that they can start growing their pedestal diamond pillar here. Although I have realized that I probably need to take you guys and the hermits through exactly how the Arch of Champions works. So let's head over here. I've set up a book and an example pedestal over here. We're using Tango once again. And, well, the rulebook is going to be very simple to follow. If you see any of the hermits messing up here in the Arch of Champions, tell them to read the freaking rulebook, because it should be nice and simple to understand. Let's go through it together here, right? Welcome to the Arch of Champions. Add your completed server quest crystals to your pedestal to become the server's ultimate quest champion. How does it work? Well, number one, claim a pedestal by placing your heads on top of the diamond block and on the barrel. So hermits need to add their own head to the barrel and to the top of the diamonds here, right? And that will claim them the pedestal when they come out here to the arch. Number two, add your completed quest crystals to your barrel. So that's very simple. When the hermits complete their quests, they come here, they stick the quest crystals into the barrel, and then, number three, the king will then raise your pillar. So I will come every day and check the barrels and raise the diamond pillars as I need to. How do the champion points work? Well, you need to earn 5 points to raise your diamond pillar block by 1, and the crystal points values are as follows. Daily quests are worth 1 point, weekly quests are worth 2 points, and unique quests are worth 3 points. So if we have a look at the Tango example, Tango has earned 15 champion points here, and that is a total of 5 points from daily quests. What's that? 4 points from the weekly quests and 6 points from the unique quests. And that's given him a total of 15 champion points and thus 3 diamond blocks in his champion pillar. There's a couple of notes here too. Leave your quest crystals in your barrel and Rendog will do the rest. If you add new crystals to your barrel, please place your head on the barrel. That way, when I come to the Arch of Champions, I can see which hermits have added quests to their barrels, and it's just easier to manage it that way. So they don't have to do that, but it'll just make my life a lot easier. So yeah, that is it, guys. Really, really simple to understand, right? So the hermits come over here, they choose a pedestal, they put their head on the barrel and on top of the diamond, and then they add their crystals into the barrel, and King Rendog will come here to the Arch of Champions to raise the pillars of the hermits. And I'm looking forward to see which hermits want to do this and, well, which hermits are going to become the quest champions of the server. Are we going to have any hermits with a fully raised pillar? I don't know. I guess time will tell, my friends. Oh man, I just can't get over how awesome this thing looks at night, guys. Oh, it looks so cool against the backdrop of that icy mountain. Oh man, I've just been standing here for a minute or two while the moon sets and the sun rises over HermitCraft. Enjoying this site. I think it's a great build. We've done good, guys. I mean, it's taken me a few days longer than it needed to get this episode out to you guys. Thank you again for the patience. It's definitely going to be worth it, though. I wanted to keep the server quest momentum going, and well, the hermits are doing the quests, and now they've got, well, another quest within a quest, I suppose, because now they can come and try and get the biggest pillar on the server. And if I know my hermits, they kind of enjoy that sort of thing. So Yeah, I think that's about going to do it for me today though, guys. I still need to edit this video, which is probably another day or so worth of work ahead of me, so I better get cracking. Okay, Minecraft. Jeez, this giant rainstorm is my cue to get off the server, everybody. Thank you so very much for watching. This is King Rendog and Rosie signing out, and we'll smell you all in the next episode.
Red!
Hey, Gem.
Hi, Ren.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're looking very flashy.
Thank you. Starting the day with Ren, can I collect your skull, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is normal morning on HermitCraft, right?
Yeah, nothing like starting a day with a bit of murder.
Yeah. So I'll give you an option, right? In this episode, I've been dueling people for their skulls.
Yeah.
So if you want to, we could take off our armor right now and have a wooden sword duel. And if I win, I get your skull.
Okay. I've just realized this is a part of a new quest that I put in the quest room yesterday. I didn't realize that it would include my skull. I should have added a caveat there. Dang it.
No, it does include yours. Yeah. You're involved.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You know what? We're not even gonna fight. I'm just gonna just take it. Just
Just have it.
just do what you gotta do. Get it over and done with,
Perfect.
please.
Perfect.
Do you have to use a wooden sword? It takes forever. Jeez. Okay, there we go. Nice. Did you get it?
God.
Oh!
Yeah, no, I have cool glasses. Look at me.
Look at those diamond glasses. Oh, look, it's snazzy.
Oh, they're diamond glasses.
Yeah.
How do you afford this? What the
I recently came into a inheritance windfall. Okay, don't ask too many
Oh.
questions.
heck? Yeah, sure. Okay, well, thank you for your soul. I'll just do your stuff.
All right. Yes.
Yeah.